So, let me take you back to a few weeks ago. I was sitting down for a drink with my friend Harry. We've known each other for over a decade. He was even part of my wedding party. Most of the time, he's an amazing guy, the kind of friend you can count on through thick and thin. But this time, things took a turn that left me questioning whether I was being a good friend or just a meddler. Harry had been dating his girlfriend for about 4 years. And let me tell you, she is truly a gem. She brings out the best in him, and they seem to have a solid relationship. So when Harry confided in me that he was planning to propose to her over Christmas, I was genuinely excited. I mean, what a romantic idea. He even had this elaborate plan. His parents would unexpectedly visit while they were celebrating with her family. He wanted to pop the question during the present opening, surrounded by family. How sweet, right? But then, as we chatted about the details, he casually mentioned something that made my heart drop. He said that since he was proposing, he hadn't planned on getting her any other gifts for Christmas. I paused, taken aback. I mean, really? I asked him, "What do you mean by that?" He explained that the engagement ring was costing him a pretty penny, more than several usual Christmas and birthday gifts combined. Sure, I get that. But to me, it didn't justify skipping out on a couple of thoughtful presents for her. After all, getting engaged is monumental, yes, but it's not the same as a personal gift that she'd cherish. As we went back and forth, I couldn't help but emphasize that the two should go hand in hand. When I got engaged, albeit not during the holidays, my husband still bought me a birthday gift the following month. It's just part of the mutual exchange of love and appreciation, right? Harry seemed pretty set on his perspective, insisting that getting engaged was definitely a gift in itself. But I pushed back a bit. I reminded him that his girlfriend would definitely be giving him gifts that he would appreciate and use. And while she's not materialistic, she certainly values the give-and-take nature of gift-giving during the holidays. I could see him getting a little defensive, but we didn't have a huge fight or anything. It was more of a civil disagreement. However, he eventually told me that he probably wouldn't share more about the engagement with me because I had differing views. Ouch. It stung a bit, honestly. I didn't want to be that stubborn friend who interferes, but I felt like I was looking out for him. So I turned to Reddit to seek some clarity. Before I dive into the responses I found, let me address a couple of comments I saw on the thread. A few people suggested that he shouldn't propose in front of others, but I know his girlfriend well enough to say that she would actually love that. It fits her personality perfectly. Others chimed in, advising me not to involve myself too much in Harry's life. But really, the conversation lasted maybe 5 minutes while we were having a drink. I wasn't pressuring him or telling him what to do, just offering my honest opinion as a friend, which I think is important in any friendship. Anyway, after I posted about my dilemma, the replies poured in. Some people agreed with me, saying that an engagement shouldn't replace a thoughtful Christmas gift. Others argued that Harry's intentions were pure, and any engagement should be celebrated as a gift in itself. Reading those comments made me reflect. On one hand, I want to support my friend and his happiness. On the other, I can't help but feel that he might be missing the mark here. It's not just about the monetary value of the ring. It's about the thought and effort behind gift-giving that makes it special. So I reached out to Harry after a few days. We talked about the engagement plans again, and I made it clear that I was just looking out for him. In the end, he appreciated my honesty, though he still seemed set on his original plan. And here I am now, still wondering, was I the one in the wrong for trying to guide my friend, or should he have considered putting in a little more effort for the holidays?